I'm Tad. He's Drex.
Blessings.
And Kara.
Good morning.
What's going on?
You guys, I don't think I want to hear the audio, the conversation between my daughter and the operator when she called 911 on Saturday.
What happened for Avery to have to call 911?
I'll bet she was really sad. She was freaked out. She couldn't find her daddy, and I wouldn't want to hear that in her voice. I think it would break me down. But yeah, my daughter decided to pick up my phone and call 911 over the weekend, and I took some time yesterday to talk to her about, why in the world did you do that, Avery? Hey, Suge, how's my fall break party girl doing?
Stop calling me that. Yes, good.
FBPG, what?
Stop. Just talk. Whatever.
Why did you call 911 yesterday?
This is actually true, everybody who's watching me, hearing me, that, I thought somebody took him, because I can't find him. I looked all around the house. I was super scared that my dad was, captured. And
What would somebody have to use if someone wanted to, lure me into a van or something? What do you think they'd have to have in that van? So my daughter, Avery, she's 6 years old, in first grade. She's going to use the phone. I was outside messing with the hoses in the spigot because it's a Saturday, and that's what dads do.
I mean, this is not the first time you've done that. This is not the first time she's gone looking for you and not been able to find you.
Well, and so, she couldn't find me, and I think her gut reaction, maybe they're learning that in school, is to call 911. And admittedly, I probably brought this upon myself because whenever my wife or daughter scream my name, I'm there within 3 seconds.
Right.
Even I'm in the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, I go looking for him. But I was outside. She couldn't find me. So she calls 911. And she's scared that I would have been captured.
Kidnapped?
Yeah.
Aww.
And I said, honey, it would be really hard to capture your 240-pound, 6'1" dad, okay? I wouldn't go out fighting unless a captor had what in the van?
An entire cheese pizza, a can of or a case of White
Claws.
and a set of new golf clubs.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because the
It's a
captor would
trifecta.
know there ain't no laws when you're drinking
right.
claws.
That's
And if you're doing a kidnapping, you're involved in a heist as long as there's White Claws
There's
nearby.
no loss, yeah.
they could have some claws in there to drink.
All right, I love you.
Love you. Do you all get it?
I get it.
Ask your parents.
Okay.
What was
So my daughter wants me to ask other parents, does that really has that ever happened before? Has your kid ever called 911, or maybe when you were a kid you called 911? I'm surprised. I was telling someone about this over the weekend. They're like, "Oh, that's wild." I'm surprised it's not more popular.
It's definitely happened before. My brother used to threaten my parents to call 911 when they would take his video games away,
my
as
God.
punishment. He'd be like, "It's child abuse. I'm calling 911."
All right, so you're asking if there's we're just looking for ridiculous reasons for calling 911. If there was an actual emergency, that would be kind of dark, but
I don't hear about that. Yeah.
right.
Well, I'm not asking. My daughter wants to know. She wants to justify her own bad behavior.
Right. Do other kids call 911?
Yeah.
So we were in honor of Avery. She was kind of saying, ask your parents. This does happen, right? I'm not the only one. Rachel and Marietta?
When I was a kid, in your daughter's defense, I did it twice.
Twice.
The first time my friends and I were trying to reach the Ghostbusters. And then my parents had a talk with me about how you could only call in an emergency. And the second time, we had left our bikes in the cul-de-sac near the sewer, and it started raining. So, the rain coming down the glass made it look like they were moving. So we thought Pennywise from It was trying to steal our bike.
Oh, no.
Dude, all right. Too many movies for you as a child.
Yeah, clearly. And did the cops show up both times?
No, they called back, and my parents were home both times. They were just downstairs. So
And was there any repercussion for you calling 911 that second time?
I was told that there had to be lots of blood the next time.
Let me ask you a real quick pop quiz for you, Rachel, okay?
Okay.
In the future, when there's something wrong in your neighborhood, who are you going to call?
Yeah, right.
Ghostbusters.
Right, not 911. There you go.